This is day 3 of the 17th annual Sylacauga Magical Marble Festival, and today we are joined by sculptor Peter Forster from Orlando, Florida. How did you get started in sculpting?
Oh, well, I'm 69, and I started in 1970. And I was influenced by a sculptor first named Hugh Curtis, who served in World War I and was a bronze sculptor. And he was a cowboy artist and cast a lot of his own stuff. And he had one leg from losing one in the war, but he still managed to do a lot of sculpture. That was when I was about 11 and 12. And I had the opportunity to meet him, and then I met another artist through my mother, who was a museum director in Utah. And I met another artist, Albert Fairbanks, who was the last person to receive the Prix de Rome. He received that in 1912. Okay. And he went and studied in Paris at the École des Beaux-Arts at 12, and ended up finishing in the Academy in Rome. And so I was basically his last student. He taught all over the United States, and I worked for him off and on for over 10 years, helping him with large monuments. I also worked in foundries, and I just basically didn't have any choice of going into the arts. It's all I've ever done, and I've always done it because I could make some money at it.
And is this your first year to be a sculptor at the Marble Fest? Have you been here before?
I've been coming here since 2013. I've missed a couple years due to ill health, but I'm back here, hopefully stay the whole time. And I just love Sylacauga. It's like taking a step back in time. The people are courteous, just like Jim Neighbors was in his role in Gomer Pyle. They're that way. You'll see grandfathers walking their granddaughters across to the Bluebell ice cream. It's a lovely town. I just really enjoy it.
Well, we are definitely glad to see you back in full health. So I guess the big question I ask all the sculptors is, what are you working on this year, and do you have a name for the piece yet?
I don't have a name. I'll probably be working on that as I'll stumble onto a name. What I'm doing is basically like a jazz musician does. I just kind of riff off the movements. I first of all remove all the flaws, as many flaws as I can, and then I just kind of play with movement and form, and let the block of marble dictate, and hopefully I don't mess it up too much.
Well, thank you for joining us here today on day 3 of the 17th annual Sylacauga Magical Marble Festival. This is Robert Pearson Jr. reporting from Central Park in downtown Sylacauga for WOIL and WOTM TV.